Alright boys, welcome to this episode. And today, well, I'm gonna be showing you how to play Ekko in the jungle in League of Legends. And it's different from all those other YouTubers that are doing this thing because I am a pretty average League player. I was Platinum last season and now I'm Gold 1, so it's going pretty badly. But I do have a lot of games on Ekko and he's probably the only champ I know how to play pretty confidently. I'll be showing you the main items that we're gonna be buying. So this right up here, the starter items, it's always the same. There's no difference here for Ekko. It's always the blue Smite Fang, the refillable potion, no reason to buy the other ones, it's just, yeah. And then still fort, of course. And then on the first bag, we would like to go for all of this, which can be a bit difficult at times. But basically the core build here is these two. The Hextech Alternator and the Dark Shield. The core build is pretty simple. You need a Hextech Rocket Build. And then we have the Lich Bane. And then the Sonias for the full combo with the ult and all that. I always like to go for Rabadons. And then the meta is this is, of course, if you're fit in the game, it's the best snowbally item in the game. And then you could also go for Nasha's Tooth. And then we have the Moralanomy card, whatever you want to call it. It's just basically for the executioners. It's nothing too crazy. For Ekko, I think there are two different runes you could go. Always Dark Harvest. Maybe if you feel spicy or something, maybe go for Electrocute. Sudden Impact, pretty obvious. Eyeball Collection and Omnivamp is pretty great for Ekko. Could either go Inspiration or we could go Sorcery. Now, most of the time I would like to go for Magical Footwear and Cosmic Insight. But the other thing I would like to go sometimes is I would change this to Sorcery and I would pick Gathering Storm, but sometimes I pick Celerity to so it fits with the boots over here, so it's kind of the same, right? But this is probably the most often you'll see, and here you just go attack, speed, adaptive and defense. As I said, it's also on the recommended. You just take this, take the refillable and the stealth ward, and then we go and buy the Hextech Rocket Build as soon as possible. Now, in most games of playing Ekko, your first level up is gonna be W. This is mostly because after you've hit the enemies for so they're under 40% health, you deal extra damage, which is pretty great. We don't wanna invade. We don't. I'm Ekko. So what they are doing is they're trying to invade, which is completely ridiculous because I'm Ekko, and Ekko is like the worst jungler for invading because he's so weak early game. You just don't want to do that. There's no way we're gonna win a fight like that. So I don't know what that guy was doing. We throw it down. Then we wait a little bit, hit it right before, and we don't get hit. Now, the first clear with Ekko is gonna be pretty bad, since this champion is not made for early game. When I level up the Q and just slowly mow this rump down, which is gonna take some time since we're playing Ekko and we're in the early game. We're also gonna be smiting it because we are Ekko in the early game, as I said a lot of times now. And we just move over here to take the wolves. These are pretty easy. These and raptors are always the easiest jungle camps to take down, I think. Doesn't take a lot of work and you just constantly hit it and heal on it. Now we have a problem here. This guy's already losing lane. But the thing is, I want to have like a full clear before I do anything crazy. So I want to get this and my red at least, then I can look for a gank. But right now it isn't really a good idea to gank. With the amount of power we have, it's not a lot. But with a red buff, we might be in a little bit of a better spot, which is something that we like, of course. Oh, we just pull it slowly into the bush. Nothing too crazy. Pop a healing pot. And we should be on Scuttle at time. So I'm not gonna smite this actually, and this is because there is a little thing you can do with Ekko that you don't do with most champs. Now, most of the time you want to hit the W in this to get the shield away, but what I like to do is that you just smite it instantly and then you can kill it pretty much instantly, and it's pretty efficient. Works almost every time, and we did not a full clear, but pretty good clear. I want to move down, see if I can take another scuttle if we're lucky. Looks like we can. Okay. So what we do here is we die. There's not really much to do about you guys camping, but I did not care about that apparently. So we buy this, do a little budget buy, as I like to call it. We can't get the Hextech alternator, so what we do instead is by amplifying tome and just the Dark Seal, and then we change this. The faster we can change it, the easier we can gank. Even though Ekko is pretty bad ganker in the early game, because I don't have this. This makes you able to tower dive, which is an ability we don't have yet. Now I'm gonna look for a little gank here. Might not make it, but if we do, it's gonna be really great. I'm just placing the W down. What we do here is we walk in, just walk in and get a free kill. Nothing too crazy about that. It's just a simple free kill. She wants me to shove, I'm saying no, because I want my farm. And for some reason that jungler didn't take this, which is great for us. It's a bit of a boost in the game. We just move up and take some more jungle camps. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. And now he gets mad. See, this is the thing about playing gold elo. If you don't shove the wave after doing a gank, they're gonna get real mad. And perhaps it was my mistake. Maybe I should have pushed it, I don't know. Again, I am gold, so I'm not the best player in the world, obviously. And it's also completely perfect of you guys if you would comment some things I could improve on, because obviously I'm not that great at this game, as you can probably see by the gameplay. Like, I'm not bad, but I'm not good. Probably above the average league player, but that's just because the average league player is pretty bad. Maybe I should smite this. No, we'll keep the smite for something bigger. See, Dragon is up now and they're not going for it, I think. I don't think Marcy can solo that this early. Neither can I, so that's why I'm not focusing too hard on it. I was actually looking for a gank up here, but looks like he backed off. I don't know why he did, but he did. So the simple thing to do here is just recall. But of course I'm not going to be buying boots, because as you saw, we I don't even know what to find it. Yeah, magical footwear. We'll get this at 11:15. So that is in about 5 minutes, which is pretty nice. 3 boots are always something. And they give you a little extra movement speed compared to the normal ones, which is also nice. Looks like our lane is winning here, so I'll move down to help. I missed that, that's pretty, doesn't matter. Cool. Alright, we'll go for the Drake. I have my smite up, so it should be pretty easy. But if I miss it, it's completely 100% my fault. Oh, it reset. It's a little tough. Just take it real slowly. And we smite it. And we got the first Drake. So we're looking to winning this game already, which is nice. We are in front. That's what we like to see. But it is only gold elo, so you can't really expect much from these players. They will be playing like sometimes you'll get the best team ever, and sometimes you'll get the worst team ever. There's no in between. There really isn't. And this time we have a pretty good team, especially our top laner. He's doing really good, even though he died. But that's okay. That's totally okay. Maybe we can look for gank on mid, just because I have my aura, which is a pretty hefty ability for someone like Akshan to deal with. Okay, Okay, he backed off. So that's not gonna be possible. Maybe it is though. He just placed the W and he stunned permanently. I actually missed my E there, but it doesn't matter since he was already stunned and it was a game over for him. So that was pretty nice. Maybe we roam top, or we would go for this, but I'm thinking top is better right now. So what this guy should be doing is going in. Now I can distract this guy for enough time. Vision to come. That right there is fine. We did okay. And we go for a little bit of a half clear. What I like to call it. I don't know what it's called. I call it a half clear. I don't think Marcy is here. He's already gone. That's what I was thinking. I was like, either he's not there or he already took it. I was just like... Oh. And now we have a very angry Lux player. Which is what you see in... first of all, playing jungle. You get blamed for everything. It's just a thing. Like, no matter what happens in the game, it's your fault. Like, no doubt about it. So what we should be doing now is... I think I saw Master Yi, but I'm not sure though. So I should be taking this. He has vision in top lane, so a gank would not be possible, I think. Might have to happen though. They can disable this ward. See if we can get a stun in. We got a stun, which means he is gone. Yep. See, that's the thing about this W. If you hit it, your enemies, they're gone. There's no way they're gonna financially recover from that. Like, no way. I've never seen someone actually like survive it and get out without their flash. Like, you need a lot of stuff to survive this W. That's why it's so good. The problem is just it can be very hard to hit it at times. Now we actually gotta be a bit careful though. I'm looking at mid lane, seeing if this guy's moving. Obviously he's not, which is nice. So we get it for free. We'll just do like that and we'll recall. No reason to go down here. Or down here. Yeah, see. That's why I didn't want to move. Because it might not be worth it, and it wasn't. So for this back, we'll just go for control ward. Nothing too crazy. I like to move this to the number 2 slot. This one to number 3, and this one to number 1. But that's just personal preference. You do whatever you feel like. Maybe we should head down bot lane, since Dragon is up in a minute. And there's a lot of people down here. Which means a lot of kills. Or a lot of death. It depends. So we wait for this guy to queue. Okay, he didn't queue. For some reason. But actually I was waiting to do a big brain play there, but it didn't happen. Which is okay, we're back to full health. We're pretty much full health. I'll just be warding in here, so we know if they're going for it. It's nice. And we're looking for a gank on bot lane. Which we can do pretty cleanly like this. That should be a free kill. Yep, nice. And that should also be a free Drake. I'm getting pinged by the top laner. Oh, we should go for this, actually. Oh, I have the Herald, that's true. Oh, this guy, he's gone. Yep. And we'll just put the Herald over the wall. And we got the tower, that's nice. Very nice. I don't want to push too far in. That is exactly why. We'll just hit him a lot of times to get the extra movement speed. We'll go in again. And we'll go out. I might not get out of this. Okay. Actually, we survived that. Somehow we survived that. What we want to do now is we want to go all in for this bitch. It didn't always work. Alright, let's head back. You can take my blue. See, now I'm just pinging them to take it because I'm not gonna move down there, so it's free for them. Since I'm going for top side, there's no reason for them to not take it. It's just being a good team player. Now what we want to do here is probably want to get a gank in on mid and top lane. Probably mid first because this guy's pushing. And we just place the W on top of him. And we put everything on him. Just auto attack him to death. It usually works. That's the thing about the extra damage on the W. It's really efficient after you've used all your abilities. Then you just mow him down with it actually. It's pretty simple and it's nice. Because it works so frequently. Plus, in that fight I would never have lost since I had my ultimate. So that's why I played that aggressive. I would have even, if he was going on the tower, I would have gone on the tower and fight him. Wouldn't have mattered. Now we're just looking to see if this guy's pushing. If he is, then I'm going in. And my guy has ultimate, which means I can go in on him. Place the W there just to deny him going for it. Now we want to get him up here. This is not good. Yeah. They killed me a little faster than I could use my ultimate. He's doing much better than the rest of their team. That's very good. By Lux, saved karma. Pretty nice. Now it's just up to farming. Trying to get level 11. Because with that, we're gonna be able to do a little bit more with the ultimate. I think, yeah, the only thing it gives me is a little bit more healing and just some lower cooldown, which is nice. That's what you need on a champ like this. Now, I would like to actually go for this tower, just real quick. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. Yeah, we should go for this. We don't know where the jungler is, which might be a problem. Now I do. So he's not gonna be a problem now. This guy up here, he's probably moving down. Yeah, no, I don't know. Okay, they're 4 top now, so we don't want to mess with this. This is a bit more than we can deal with right now. Unless they walk into that trap. Like, if we're gonna win this fight, we need all 5. We can go for her though. We can capture her. Oh, she didn't move all the way. Which is sad, but we might not be able to win this fight. Just doing a little clean movement here. I was trying to go for this guy, but I didn't get in range for my smite. Really bad at hitting them. Like, pretty much no one on my team is playing well right now, including me. That was so stupid. Ekko, how can't you just arrow the fucking path? I'll arrow the path. Yeah, that's a good idea. I forgot I was playing Ashe. Honestly, I forgot that. Totally forgot about that. Maybe if I were playing Ashe, I could have gotten them. They can go for this, that's fine with me, but I'm going for this. I think this is more worth it in the early game. So I don't really care about them going for that Drake. We don't need it at this point, it's just a second Drake. This one is basically 1.5 free towers, which is more than a Drake is. Of course the Drake scales better for the late game, but this is just too good to not take. And it's pretty free all the time. Like, nobody wants to take it, which I think is pretty dumb. Okay, now we have some extra pressure on the map. And the Drake didn't get lost, so we just go down there. See if we can do anything. I'm not promising anything, but I will try. just placing our W. And we stole the Drake, that's perfectly done. And we got a kill. That is absolutely perfect. Like, there was no way I could have played that better. This guy's gonna use everything on me. I'm placing a W. It's probably not gonna hit, but it's gonna give me a shield. Which is pretty good. Now I'm looking for the kill on this bitch. Okay, that's not gonna work because this guy can kill her house. Used my R, get out, and I would have been fine. But then they also went in after I failed my mission, which is pretty bad. They shouldn't be doing that. They should just be playing safe because they don't have an Ekko R. Now what we want to do is we want to place the herald down somewhere, but first I want to go and save this tower if possible. I don't actually know why this Marcy is pushing so much. Doesn't seem like the greatest idea. Just pre-place this. And he's probably gonna go in on me. Nope, apparently not. Now he is. And we do a quick one with the R. It works almost all of the time. Nobody expects someone to throw an R like that. It damages like 1,000,000 damage. And nobody expects it. So it works pretty much all the time. This is pretty bad though. So what we do is we move into this. Try and get him to move into it. Smite this. Go behind her. And we survive. Now I don't actually want to fight. Maybe I can actually. Yeah. See, that was pretty great. What I did there was basically just... I had one thought in my head. It was survive. And it worked out. It worked out pretty great, I would say. I don't know how, but it did. Because Akshan thought he could go all in on me alone. Which is a pretty dumb thought to have, to be honest with you. And here, the classic trick, jump in with the E and smite it instant. Works every time. Now we'll just do a quick gank on bot lane. He has no abilities up, which means I can just go in and pretty much kill him instantly. There's no way he's gonna be able to do anything about it. Now I'm running out of time for this, but that's actually okay since we got a top tower. And I don't know if we got this tower before, but it's down. So what I'm gonna be getting is, I'm gonna try and see if I can put it in mid lane. Now this might not be possible. I'm well aware of that. But we're still gonna try. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna place it, hope for one hit on the tower, and that's totally okay. Now I'll place W here, just to kill Master Yi, which is not gonna work. We are, and we get out. So the thing is, we got Master Yi, and I got the tower, which is extremely worth it for me. Like that was extremely worth it. That couldn't have gone better, actually. So we should be looking to win this game. Now it's not gonna be like a 16-0 game, right? But it's gonna be a pretty easy game, I would say. Now here we would just wanna throw everything at him, I guess. I can't actually go all in since I don't have my R, but if I did, I would have. Now I wanna back real quick, see if I can make it down here in time. Alright, so where we bought on that bag, pretty simple, just the Sonya's. Actually, I do want to upgrade the dog seal, but I want to get it. I like to have 6 or 8 stacks on it, and I have 6 right now, so that's pretty great. But if I can, I would like to get 8 or 10. That's the yeah, 10 is of course the maximum you can get on it, so that's really nice. But 8, that's kind of where I feel. Oh, so yeah, that's how it goes playing in gold, my guys. You just see a Shen randomly flashing. See if we can catch this guy. Can't. Alright, I thought I was gonna be someone waiting on the other side. And now, for the classic trick. Oh. do it so fast you can't even see it. Throwing all of my abilities out extremely quickly. I call it the rapid scuttle technique. Here we just wanna go for whatever we can. Now I hit all the wrong buttons at the same time, which is pretty amazing. I tried to use the Sonics way earlier, but I hit 1 instead of 3, so I'll put it on 1. I'll just take the tower. Pretty free, not gonna lie. Would like to get the Dark Harvest deck on this guy. Maybe not gonna be possible, but you can have a hope, right? So now we try and walk away. This is gonna be pretty hefty if we fight this. I don't think we're gonna win it, so I'll ping him to move off. There's no reason to fight right now. We got an in-hit and almost like a Nexus tower. So we're in a great spot right now. I'll just be taking this guy's blue, he doesn't need it. My guy is playing Yi. He doesn't need anything, we should just kill his entire career. We don't like League players over here. Oh, not League players, Yi players. I don't like League players either, but you know, same thing. I don't know why we're fighting on bot side, it's pretty stupid actually. We should be focusing on getting objectives like Baron, but if they wanna fight, we can't fight. Because we are that kind of strong. We got the stun off on him. Actually, don't really know how, but we did. Now I wanna try and save my ADC. And that went successfully. Got the assist. It's nice. Now we go for Baron. Baron should be pretty free now. Oh, or we could end the game. I mean, if this guy can do it, and she can, it's great. We'll just end the game like that. It's totally fine by me. So this is the time where you throw tactics out the window. Just like that. So what we do is a simple, I like to call basic attack the Nexus and plus 50. GG's.